With Australia and India locked at 1 apiece, the third test travels to Ahmedabad as Australia put on a big 450 first innings total after winning the toss and electing to bat. A little cameo 50 from myself helped that score, but it was with the ball where we really delivered. We took 4 wickets as India were all out for 198, and we decided to enforce the follow-on. That's where things get interesting. India decided the fight back was inevitable, and at the moment they are at the crease at 7 for 370, leading by 118 runs, seeing Australia a potentially dangerous chase in the 4th innings. I think it was in the first test where they're actually able to get a big partnership for the 8th or the 9th wicket stand. It was worth about 50 or 60. If they're able to do that again here, I'm just going to take some time out of the game. And he's going to increase that lead up and over that maybe 150 mark, which should make it a really, really tricky 4th wicket chase or 4th innings chase. I don't think this will be a draw. We're only just after lunch here on day number 4. There's still plenty of time in the game. Still probably about 130 overs left. So unless you see India go on to make another... unless they bat for another 50, 60 overs, it's unlikely we're going to get a draw as a potential result. More singles. Oh, have a look at them. They've put on another 80 for these last couple of wickets. As we said, this makes the chase very interesting. India 9 down. Still going here. That lead up to 204. This is going to be a very, very interesting 4th innings chase. Oh, it's close. I think it turned too much. Yeah, umpire says not out. I tend to agree with him. We're not going to review it. Try and bowl it. And trap him. I'm going to review this. It still might have turned too much, but we'll have to have a look. We got 2 reviews. Original decision was not out, so we need an umpire's call. We need 3 reds. It's going to be impact in line. Wickets are going to be missing, so that's going to stay not out. Edge goes to ground. Geez, McDowell is just asking for a wicket. He's asking for a ball with his name on it. Oh, gold. I end with 3. India 456. 205 for victory for Australia. Gonna be close. This is a must-watch chase. 138 overs they batted for. Kumar Reddy, the captain, with a big 100. Vasa, the 92. It really sets this up for an interesting sort of a 4th innings chase. I've ended up with 7 wickets as well. Who goes to take the ascendancy? 205 for victory. How many runs before we're in? 3 for 36. And I said this is going to be a tight chase. India have started very well. And I'm going to come in and hit a boundary first ball. That's terrific. Oh, that should have been 4. This pitch doesn't actually look like it's degraded that much. We're still obviously on day 4. There's some big foot marks that have emerged, and depending on how long we bat for here to end the day, could still be interesting heading into the 5th day of play. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Boundary. Nice shot down the ground. Might be a couple. Potential for a boundary. Saved on the rope. Ends up just being the 2. Still 151 runs to go. Fine. Fielder might not get there. I reckon it's 4. It is. A run. 258 maiden over. In the gap. They'll look for 2. Fraser McGurk quick between the wickets. Keeper's end was going to be close, but they've gone the bowler's end. We get back. Again, straight down the ground. That'll be 4. Move to 20 from 26. Hit plenty of these drives in our career. This partnership worth about 40 runs here. Big full toss. We're going to hit it to the boundary. Bishnoi can't be affording those sorts of freebie hits. I think we came together at about 3 for 30 odd. That's not a run. Pull back for no. Again in the gap. And again, the fielder's slow to react. It's another boundary. Ends the over with a 4. Oh, there was some bat there. It didn't get taken by the fielder at silly point. This chase is just heating up. Bishnoi can be expensive, but he can also provide the pressure. That's well defended. And this partnership from myself and Jake Fraser-McGurk, giving the Aussies plenty of opportunity here. In the gap, just the one. Nice running. That is an extraordinary cricket shot. Turning it to the outside of the bat. Towards third man. And finding 4. 100 up for the Australians. Oh. Good outswing up. Me and Fraser-McGurk put on 64 between us. It's been a cracking partnership that has just given Australia some hope in this chase. It is a tricky chase. I'm batting sensibly, which I'm sure is a shocker to just about everyone watching this. It's no run. Last ball of the 27th. Happy to leave it. 3 for 101. 104 to go to win. 7 wickets still in hand. Whipped. 4. Bet you didn't expect that. Actually, it's gone for 6. This is an extraordinary shot. It's come right out of the middle of the bat. Bang. Did it hit the fence on the full, or it did? Not a big boundary square. 60 metres. Didn't think it was that quick. That's nice. It's in the gap. Might be 2. Fraser-McGurk, quick between the wickets. They're pushing for it. No, is the call. And the throw's gone to the right end, so good decision. Another over goes down. And it's 3 for 110. Happy to leave. Shots. That's 4. Bang. This has been the most responsibly batted innings I have played in my career, but it's not done with yet. This is how we get a 2-1 lead in the series, but it's got to be sensible. We've got to keep doing it as long as we can. I think we've got about 10 minutes left in the day, and then we'll head to day number 5. That will be, again, whole new ball game. The pitch would have, deteriorated even more. This looks like a short ball field. Be expected. It's not a great short ball, though. You can easily leave it, and it's a wide. So they've got to get this right, India. Short leg in, catching man round the corner. 2 men in the deep. Well bowled and well played. Up and over the offside. An aggressive mindset, that ball. Oh, there might be 2 in this. Not a great sort of a hit in terms of, power. Still worth 2. And that is 50 from 70 balls. 9 fours and a 6. 42 of those 50 runs have come from boundaries. Is that right? Is that the math? No. Yes. Yes, that is the math. That's pretty good. That means there's been probably 60 dot balls in there. And here is the wagon wheel for it. Pretty nice. And that is the end of day 4. So it's 3 for 123. Australia need 82 to win on day 5. India need 7 wickets. Fraser-McGurk, it's just his 3rd test match. He's got 150 in his career. He's on 32 not out at the moment. Pitch doesn't look as though it's deteriorated heaps either. Oh, bottom edge. Dot ball. Yeah, that's 1. We're going to continue with these singles to keep ticking the scoreboard over. And we're going to go at sort of, 10 runs at a time. Good thing is, still plenty of wickets in hand if we don't deliver with the bat ourselves. But obviously things can change quickly. I suspect spin will play a role here as well. Edged! Oh, Fraser, what are you doing? Whipped around the corner, another one. 74 runs to go. Oh! The one. The run closer. And the corner. Quick one. Another one. Now the spin comes on. Lux. Got me out in the first innings, didn't he? Did it take the one? The one. Singles. We're getting it done here at the moment. 64 to go. The one. And again, we're moving this forward here. Fraser McGurk's up into the 50s. 55 runs to go. Oh, that's a big shot. Might go all the way. We've been doing it in singles, and this time we take advantage with a big 6. That is just an extraordinary shot, and this is proving how big of an innings this has been. There's Fraser McGurk's half century, 51 from 89. We are 64 from 84. And this is the partnership that Australia have taken the game away from India. Oh, that's at least one. Single. Another one. Every run ever closer. 44 to go. And 6. Sometimes the singles aren't enough. 35 runs to go for Australia. This innings has been the best of both worlds because it has been slow and steady when required. And, you know, the shots, when they're there, I've hit them. And despite India, you know, putting 200 on the board as a 4th innings target, we're going to get there, or you would think we're going to get there. Yeah, another one. Oh, this is actually going to be a dot ball. I've hit it too far down. No. No run. Can we get a quick single here? Yes, we can. 33 to go. Up and over the offside. It's just one bounce. It's under 30 runs now. This has a bit of the World Cup final vibe about it of 2023, doesn't it? Where India sort of had a little moment early in the game where Australia were a couple of wickets down before Travis Head, I guess, took away the game from India in that chase. And I feel like that's exactly what I've done in this chase, is I've taken the game away. Fraser McGurk playing a very, very good support act at the other end. Equal parts responsible for us delivering what will be a memorable Australian win. That is punched through the leg side. Just the one run. Oh, that should be 4. It's 2 straight. Whips it behind square. It's about a 150 run partnership now. Coming together at 3 for 38. And India now do not stand a chance at winning this one. These two have done absolutely supreme. They're 16 runs away. Oh, yes. That'll be 6. It's 10 to win. Just a genuine half volley. 89 metres for 6. I think we can run there. Oh, did I get back? Did I get back? Oh, it's very close. I think I'm out. Not out. And that could be out. But it's going to be 4. It's 6 to win. So we've been given a gift by the third umpire. And we're hoping that we can use it to finish off the game with a massive 6. Bring up the 100 and secure the win for Australia. Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. That might be the best innings we have ever put together. Ever. It was sensible, it was smart, and it was just a brilliant chase. From go to woe, we were just everywhere. And player of the game honours coming my way after a brilliant knock. Let's talk to this man. That sort of a game. The reason it was so good and so exciting is because it was such a hard-fought match. You put on the big first inning score and then sort of come back with the ball, bowl reasonably well there. You've got, 7 wickets across the 2 innings, but you enforce the follow-on. And that is where the challenge was set by India. They set us a target of 205, which we thought was going to be tricky on a day 4 or 5 wicket at Narendra Modi Stadium. And if you look back at the scorecard, Australia were in trouble at 3 for 36. Hardy out for 4, Renshaw out for 24, and Green out for 3. I came together with Jake Fraser McGurk, and boy, did we put on an unbelievable stand between us. I had 101 off 106. Fraser McGurk 61 from 120 as we went on to win. I feel like they didn't bowl enough spin. There was about 15 overs there between Bishnoi and Lux. So that's maybe 1 in 3 overs. They did bowl enough then, I guess. But maybe on that sort of a wicket should have been doing it a bit more. In the end, though, guys, what an unbelievable test. Australia lead the series 2-1. It's been a cracking saga so far. I can't wait for the next one. Thanks for watching today. If this was split over 2 videos, that's because it was just an unbelievable match, wasn't it? So I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.